Hello once again, Hokies. It is game day preview, GDP time, as the Hokies prepare for their ACC opener. Alongside my Hall of Fame broadcast partner, Mike Burnop, I'm John Laaser. Mikey, Justin Fuente was very clear going into Bristol and reiterated it coming out, that regardless of how the Hokies performed against Tennessee, they needed to put that behind, whether it was a dramatic win or as it turned out to be a defeat, and get ready for the biggest task at hand, and that is, of course, the ACC opener and the Boston College Eagles.
Yeah, you got to have a short memory in this business, and he touched on that even a couple weeks before they even played the Tennessee game. Whether we win or lose, you got to have a short memory and get ready. The biggest game, the more important game, is the ACC games. We want to win the Coastal, and you got to start with Boston College, so it's here upon us now. You got to get ready. They got a heck of a team.
And you got to start with a coordinator in Scott Loeffler, who, of course, was here with the Hokies for 3 seasons and now has gone to Chestnut Hill. That has a great knowledge of your defensive personnel. He and Bud Foster, of course, practicing against each other for 3 years. How might that impact this game?
Well, there is some definite familiarity between the two. Obviously, Bud's scheme has not changed a whole lot. I think Lefty, knowing he's got to go up against Bud, he's got to do some things different because he's not going to show the same stuff. It's all about the personnel, and the bottom line is you can't do some of the things that they've done against Tennessee and Liberty, which is turn the ball over. It doesn't matter if you're playing Boston College, if you're playing Bama or Bridgewater. If you turn the ball over, you're going to get beat if you turn it over that many times. So that's first and foremost the thing that he talked about. We got to take care of the ball, and we got to be more disciplined. Too many penalties, mistakes, self-inflicted. So it's all about Virginia Tech this week in my mind.
But since you did mention Bama and Bridgewater, that was about the contrast last year, Mike, between Boston College's defense and offense. We'd like to think that Boston College, or I'm sure they would like to think that they've improved at least one side of the ball.
Yeah, no doubt. And you look at the stats now in the ACC stats, they're the #1 defense in the league. Virginia Tech is number 3. Points may be hard to come by. This could be a 3-2 game, Lays. We hope that's not the case. But, yeah, it's going to be fun to watch. Both of these teams are really defensive-oriented. But we saw what Virginia Tech could do in the first quarter against Tennessee. When they came out focused, they were hitting on all cylinders. That was a thing of beauty to watch in the first quarter. But again, mistakes and a turnover and losing momentum that they never could pick back up again. It was kind of frustrating.
He's Mike Burnop. I'm John Laaser. ACC opener inside Lane Stadium. 3:30 kick time. We'll be on the air at 2 o'clock. We'll see you in Blacksburg, Hokies.